Assalamu alaikum. This is one black man's opinion. This morning I was thinking about women. Women in my life and in our lives, and what we need to do to close the gap between male and female. And I began to think about women and realizing that, as the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan teach us, the secret of the universe is in the woman. and she's a puzzle in a mystery box wrapped in a bow called enigma with a riddle written on a greeting card attached to it. And as men, we're going to have to, in order to solve the riddle, untie the enigma bow, open up the mystery box, and put together the puzzle. We're going to have to realize that she's not the woman of man. She don't belong to us. She's the woman of God. Now, the teaching of Honorable Elijah Muhammad is quite profound in so much as he teaches us that the first creation of God after himself was woman. So that's pretty deep. So once we realize who she is and whose she is, and we act accordingly, we will find that our masculinity will not be toxic. It'll actually be divine, because then we will honor, respect, and protect her, not as a cliche, but as a matter of practical application and implementation. I was watching Dr. Wesley Muhammad's interview on Muhammad and Friends, and he said something I thought was quite profound, that there's nothing more revolutionary, nothing more woke than rebuilding and protecting the black family. That we can't even talk about nation if we're not talking about family, because the very core of nation is family. As we say, strong nation is a result of strong family, and strong family is a result of strong marriages, and strong marriages are the result of proper male-female relationships. But all of that revolves with, or the fulcrum that is balanced on, is God himself. So once we understand her value in his eyes, and we act accordingly, then we won't get, how can I say, out of place when she does not act or react the way we think she should, based upon how we have been taught, our folk ways and mores have been taught in this world. This society is hypocritical in so much as it talks about rugged individualism. I did it my way. That's BS. Nobody does it their way. If you see a turtle sitting on top of a fence post, know that that turtle didn't get there by itself. So this rugged individualism, this feminism, really is not our way. Our way is to understand that the only way we're going to rise is together. And to accept that rugged individualism, not that we don't have individual responsibilities and rights that go along, but this I did it all by myself, when Jesus himself said, I and myself can do nothing. Come on. We got to give that up. And then this kind of feminism that separates the man from the woman, that's not our thing. That's not even comes out of our culture. No, that's something alien to us. And to accept that rugged individualism and the kind of feminism of this world is to relegate us in perpetuity to a subservient position. This we cannot accept. For the new world that is to come will be born and will be found at the foot of the mother civilization, at the foot of woman. Heaven is at the foot of woman, Prophet Muhammad said, peace be upon him. That's where you're going to find heaven. And the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, the honorable Louis Farrakhan said, that the only heaven we're going to know in this world is with our woman. And so to all the sisters out there, I send you greetings. And for anyone I may have offended or done in my short lifetime, I beg for your forgiveness. And I will be found in the latter days of my life working as hard as I can to make up for whatever I have done, to not see you in your proper light. It's like Muhammad Ali said, if you still think at 65 the way you thought at 25, you wasted 40 years of your life. So I don't intend to waste those years of my life that Allah has given me. So sisters, have a terrific Tuesday. May Allah bless you. Brothers, don't even worry about no toxic masculinity. Be a real man, brother. Stand up. Be a protector, a provider, and a producer for your wife and for your children. And take care of your business, man. We know we got a hard way out here. We know that Pharaoh said, let us come deal wisely with them. He decided to kill the males and spare the females. We know what Herod feared when the three wise men came looking for the Messiah, and why he ordered all of the male children 2 years old and under to be slain. We know what the dragon feared, that the woman who was with child was going to give birth to a male child who's going to rule the earth with a rod of iron. We know what the dragon feared, what Herod feared, what Pharaoh feared. So we know that we're under attack as black men. But understand why we're under attack as black men. Because if they can get rid of us, then the booty, the spoils of war, is our woman. And so, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us that the last trick the enemy will use was to give us his woman. Well, the question may be, are we thinking that it's giving us the Caucasian's woman, or giving us his woman in our women's bodies? We need to think about that. And as he said, there's no such thing as a no good woman. Every no good woman was made no good by no good man. But when have we really been men since our feet hit the shores of America? And every man that stood up to be a man, they destroyed as an example, so the rescue slaves will stay in line. So remember, the man who ran this world was Yaqub's man, given reign for 6,000 years. But his time is up. And now God comes to establish his man. And the example of the original man is the most honorable Elijah Muhammad and the honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. And those of us who have decided to be disciples, to discipline ourselves according to what we know and what we've been taught, and carry it out. And one day, very soon, we'll not just be disciples, but we'll be counted upon and then written of as being apostles, those sent forth. So let us honor, respect, and protect our women, and let us know and let the world know that she is the mother of civilization, and she is worthy of our respect, our honor, and our love. This is one black man's opinion. What's yours? I'm Brother Abdul Halim Muhammad. Assalamu alaikum.